Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another hot, action-packed night of 365 Pro Wrestling. We've been traveling up and down Vancouver Island. Tonight is our first debut show in the lovely community of Cedar, just south of Nanaimo. We are here, right in the heart, the middle of Vancouver Island, taking in another great weekend of wrestling. Nolan James, Haviko here on commentary.
Oh, Mama, it's time to go.
Ring announcer Ryan is ready to start this night.
This is 365 Pro Wrestling. I'm Ryan Flack, your ring announcer for tonight. And we are so glad you could join us all here tonight at the Cedar Community Hall. We have a great card in store for you. Some of the best indie pro wrestling talent in the Pacific Northwest is in the house. And we got two title matches here for you. We got the tag team title belts on the line later tonight. And in our main event later on tonight, the 365 Global Championship is on the line. Cedar, British Columbia. Are you ready for some wrestling? Good. Our opening contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
Action about to get underway here at the Cedar Community Hall. Ryan's fired up. We're fired up, excited for tonight's action.
And what a way to start the night. Our debut in Cedar with my favorite wrestler. Are you ready?
Boom. This is the one thing you're consistent on, Nolan, is your love, your admiration for Josh Cadwell.
Introducing first, from Soup, British Columbia, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Kimono Dragon, Josh Cadwell.
I think you're only one in the building with love for Josh. Look around I hear boos already. The thumbs are down, and this is Cedar's first introduction to the Kimono Dragon.
You know, the problem is you see thumbs down. It's because these ladies here have jealous boyfriends. They know that if they show their love for Josh, they're going to get in trouble. This is a small community, Haviko. You need to respect them.
Well, word does travel fast in a small community. Sounds like the word is out. Former combat champion Josh Cadwell here in Cedar. No championship around his waist, and he has one heck of a challenge in store for him tonight. Triple threat action, meaning not one, but two opponents. And the first is my friend, Inferno. The high flyer.
From Nelson, British Columbia. He stands 2.5 barrels tall. He weighs in 12 stones. It's not the same without the flame. This is Inferno!
He's a human daredevil. He's a stuntman in that ring, but he's more than just a car crash. Training hard at the Pro Wrestling Academy over the past few months, I am proud to see the steps that my friend has taken forward when it comes to the technical wrestling aspect of this game.
Yeah, you know, I'll always give Inferno a hard time, but I got nothing but respect for him. And listen to this crowd. They must have been watching the 365 YouTube because they clearly know who he is. They're ready for Inferno.
They know he is the cutest pro wrestler in the game.
How much does he pay you to say that?
We're just good friends. Speaking of friends, these two normally come out together as a tag team, but tonight there's no teams. It is every man for themselves.
Yeah, as of late, these two have been taking each other on, teaming up. It's starting to get a little confusing, but I thought we had finally seen the end of it. They got on the same page last weekend in Victoria. I don't know if they got thrown into this match.
It's the Pog Star, Zack Andrews. The Fallen Circus has never been more on the same page, Nolan.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, this is the Punk Star, Zack Andrews!
I mean, okay, maybe we're more on the same page when we all held championship gold together. You're right, it's been some trials and tribulations for the Fallen Circus, but tonight we got a 2 out of 3 % chance odds winning, something like that. Haviko math isn't as good as Steiner math, but I'm just saying, The odds are looking good for the Fallen Circus tonight here in Cedar. Things aren't looking so good for your favorite wrestler.
Yeah, but he's ready.
Action underway here for the first time in Cedar, British Columbia. Josh apparently was not ready, needing to get that blood flowing to those legs.
Well, we got a squat comp going on here now.
Zack Andrews not one to shy away from competition, and neither is Inferno. He's got quite the ego himself, that young man.
Now you see, neither of these guys are getting...
Oh, Josh Cadwell, his legs must be warmed up just picking up and...
No, he's squatting the weight.
Zack Andrews here picking up Inferno. That's how many stones does he weigh again? Barrels?
12.
12. That is a 12-stone squat.
I usually have this written down here, but he is very elusive in giving me his height and weight. Now you see the form that Josh has here, and the screams. That's what gives him the power. Now you watch Zack.
Yeah, way to keep that upper back straight there. He's got a good deep squat to Zack Andrews.
They're very straight, but without that struggle phase, you're not building muscle.
Oh, tossing Inferno around a little bit here. I guess there was an argument about who won that squat off. Inferno up. Where's he going?
Oh!
Back down wheelbarrow position here. Getting cut arm drag.
Smart move by Zack. That shows...
Inferno done with the fun and game here. Ready to wrestle, but misses that splash in the corner.
Zack knows how to use his tag team.
I don't know if Fallen Circus were working together there, or again, as you said, Zack just taking advantage of the situation. Now with Inferno back up on his shoulders.
Well, Haviko, you've been used as a weapon before, whether it's by friend or foe, and it's effective.
Glad you think so. Inferno still up on the shoulders of Zack here. Oh, Josh Cadwell just taking out the leg of Zack, dropping both members of the Fallen Circus and following up with that hip attack. Oh, no.
You know, Zack Andrews still coming off that broken leg just a few months ago.
Watch out, Inferno! Oh. Zack and Inferno both having their heads taken off. Repetitive hip attacks in the corner. Josh using what his mama gave him.
Blown up from too many squats.
Ooh. That could lead to a concussion, the whiplash we're seeing here.
The shock every time I see that. That may be the most devastating maneuver in 365.
Forearms in the corner here. Josh continuing his onslaught.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Inferno showing that this is not a handicap match. It's every man for himself. Nice stomp to Josh Cadwell just taking a head dive into the nether regions of Zack Andrews.
I don't know if Zack swings that way. Is Inferno trying to help Zack out?
Insult to injury. That's a different... Wow. He's your friend, Inferno.
Yeah, with a name like the Punk Star, you know he's not very clean.
Inferno over to the outside, but gets caught by Josh and Zack. And throw right back over the top rope. Zack Andrews and Josh seem to be working together, but here comes Inferno with a suicide dive. If you got it, flaunt it, and Inferno has got this match in control, rolling Zack Andrews into the ring.
I'm starting to see it right there. You were saying to me last weekend, he has a beautiful smile, and I saw it when he climbed that stage there. Uh-oh.
Josh Cadwell now hit under a chair from the weight of Inferno. Inferno, again, loves to play games, mind games, if you will. But
no, it's not time for spots now, Zack.
Zack Andrews scooping Inferno back up, Samoan drop. The powerhouse, the Fallen Circus, clearing house right now. Off the ropes, a double sliding line. Referee Ronny here getting to the making sure those shoulders were down, but just a 2 on Inferno and a 2 on Josh Cadwell as well. Zack a little desperate for the pins here. Trying to finish this match. Well, He's got both men down. Smart thinking, but a little bit more damage needs to be applied for him to get the victory here.
He's going for that patented cloverleaf. But, you know, it is smart thinking by Zack. You know, Zack being the one with the ring experience in this match, the most ring experience, that is.
Cloverleaf is in tight. Zack has it locked in. Look at the grip on his knuckles there and how deep he is sitting. Oh! Down. Inferno being double teamed in this submission right now.
Oh, here's the sleeper.
But Josh catching Zack Andrews, forcing him to break that cloverleaf.
Sweet. You think he dreams about Carl too?
Zack and I both miss Carl. But will Zack survive here in Cedar, British Columbia? Will this match continue? Inferno's back up on his feet in the corner. He's not going to want this match to end. Off the left three and a double stomp to the chest of his own tag partner, Zack Andrews. And flipping over into that armbar. He taps.
Wow. What a
Winner by result of a submission.
A submission victory for Inferno.
Good try out there, Josh. Live to fight another day.
A much-needed win for Inferno. A submission victory, again, something you don't see every day, but something I would like to see more of from this high flyer, who has, again, been working on his technical game, really improving his craft in every aspect. Tonight's victory was proof of just that.
Honestly, you're right. Month after month, Inferno's just getting better and better out there.
That flip over armbar, just...
I didn't see that coming.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Well, this is familiar music to my ears.
Yeah, but I thought the tag match wasn't until later tonight.
I guess Eddie Osbourne has a special treat for us tonight here in Cedar, British Columbia.
I love treats from Eddie.
Here he comes with this tag team gold by his side.
Looks like he's coming out solo.
Introducing first, from Camel River, British Columbia, weighing in at 333 pounds, he is one half of the 365 Tag Team Champions. Be strong, Eddie Osbourne.
One half of Guilty by Association. A little mix here tonight. A mix of cheers, a mix of boos. I don't think Eddie cares, though. He's just here for a fight. Maybe some beer.
Well, I'm sorry, I am just appalled that our ring announcer, Ryan Flack, just dropped the tag team championship like that.
I mean, Eddie did just kind of throw that belt at him. You've had a belt thrown at you by Eddie before, haven't you?
I should have got stitches. Oh.
All right, this wasn't on our planned card for tonight, but anything can happen in 365 Pro Wrestling. The returning Becky Beech, her return tour continues, making its way to Cedar.
Hot off a victory from last weekend in Victoria against Sawyer Stein.
Beech states she is here to participate. Becky Beech.
I'd get up and dance too, but I kind of hurt my knee yesterday during rehab.
I can see why Eddie came out looking so angry.
How could you be angry when the energy of one Becky Beech is in the building? It's always a good time.
I think Eddie Osbourne's always down for a good time, but when it's time to step in that ring, he doesn't want anyone to joke around with. He's here to kill, He's here to drink beer. And he's here to win. Sorry, I teared up a little bit there.
Eddie Osbourne. Get my word.
Eddie's up. Board in the house.
Word are hard. You know this, Nolan. But Eddie Osbourne looking a little disappointed in his competition tonight. Or maybe he's disappointed that Cedar seems to have more love for Becky Beech than they do Eddie Osbourne. Boos or just boo? Eddie doesn't like the sound of boo. That hurts his heart. It hurts his feeling. If we said boos, we might put a smile on his face. Wow, listen to the chance for Becky. Out almost all of last year with a broken leg, making her return last week in Victoria. Now here in competition in Cedar, British Columbia. Going for a wing lock takeover possibly, but
Eddie's not having it.
Blocks it and just scoops Becky back up into a wrist lock here.
She's got to remember who taught her that wing lock takeover. You and I know.
Nice wrist lock reversal here.
Getting in the ring with Eddie Osbourne. He kind of knows all of our moves. He's at all the same shows we're at. He trains with us. You got to change your strategy when you get in the ring with Eddie.
Oh, full Nelson by Eddie Osbourne.
And this kid, oh.
Trying to break free.
She's waving her hands in the air like she don't care.
Becky Beech now with a hammer lock, able to turn into a headlock here.
She's just dancing around him.
You hear the crowd, Nolan. Lots of appreciation for Becky Beech, especially from the ladies tonight. A little bit of a hometown local hero here. Oh, but this hero may be snuffed out quick. Big bad Eddie Osbourne's raising his fist. He's got that arm barred.
What's he thinking?
Oh, Becky with an arm drag. She's calling for one more. Oh, I thought Eddie was going to run her over, but Becky taking Eddie down with a drop toe hold. Eddie's in a precarious position here. Meteora to the lower back. That can't feel good. Becky is on a roll. She's going for her leg drop.
This can't be it.
Men have won championships with a leg drop like that, but Eddie kicks out.
Krofton's here. He must be worried about Eddie. He's got to protect his investment. He's got a semi-main event match tonight.
Here showing support for his tag team partner, Eddie Osbourne. Becky Beech, though, getting a little distracted, taking her eyes off the opponent in the ring and gets caught with a Uranagi from Eddie Osbourne. These two have been good friends of ours over the year, but they are bad men. They are bad men, and this bad man has Becky up on his shoulders. Different city. Or sorry,
that's my move.
Taking a move out of your playbook, Nolan. I saw her up on the shoulders and was expecting that River City driver, but a cradle shot for the victory.
And he's proud of himself.
Oh! I didn't see this coming from. What's going on here? Reloaded coming out to the ring. Who we were expecting to face, guilty by association. What's going on into Krofton? I knew when I saw Eddie this morning, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and that grumpiness is passed on, and it's contagious, I guess. Krofton in a foul mood today in Cedar. Thank goodness for Shareef, Morrow, and Jacky Lee with the save.
That's right. The mischief maker and the Prince of Pop-Tarts with the save for the participator. Is that her nickname? I don't know.
Works for me. Later tonight, we have a tag team championship match between Reloaded and Guilty by Association. As I said, later tonight, Eddie Osbourne going to the back to claim a cold beer. Again, thank goodness for Reloaded being here, making the save.
Well, you know, I thought Eddie was joking around in the back that he wanted a match to warm up tonight. But I didn't take him seriously, but apparently management did.
Later
that
on
was
tonight,
his warm-up.
The Reloaded take on Krofton and Eddie Osbourne for the titles.
And there's the official announcement. Tag Team Championships on the line tonight.
There's a little video camera over there. That's because we are recording tonight's event, which you can catch in a later episode of Island Main Event, which you can find exclusively on the 365 Pro Wrestling YouTube channel, featuring Haviko and Nolan James on commentary. All right, our third match of the evening is a singles contest scheduled for one fall.
The following announcement has been paid for by the moment show.
All right, back underway with singles competition here at Cedar, British Columbia. I'd like to apologize now to our Cedar fans, everyone who showed up tonight for the first time, to be introduced to this horrible piece of... Sorry,
Listen to those ladies, though.
let me get my words. Sawyer Stein.
Representing the moment of truth from Victoria, BC, standing 6 feet tall, he is flawless, Sawyer Stein!
Here comes former tag team champion, former combat champion. His father, Frank Newtonstein, must be so proud of him.
I'm proud of nothing Sawyer Stein has ever done. Well, Nolan, we drove down island today to take a little trip to Cedar, British Columbia. But now Cedar, British Columbia gets to take a trip to a whole different dimension.
You got that right. You can feel that static electricity building in this arena here, this building, community hall. I don't know what to call it. I'm kerfuffled by this man's robe.
Effie's back. Effie Altis is back.
He's here.
I see a Thelonious, I see an Effie Altis, and I see the box. I've asked the question many times. You've tried to answer it, and I think I might know what is in the box, but we're going to find out here tonight at the Cedar.
Hailing from the fifth dimension, he is the good Thelonious Jovinius Harlequin!
Do you remember Bad Thelonious? I didn't like him as much. He was mean.
He is a bad man, that's for sure, but
Now we have good Thelonious, and I'm all happy and feel joyful and hopeful. And a little scared. It's pretty hard to shut me up, but this entrance leaves me speechless.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's mesmerizing. And this crowd in Cedar experiencing it for the first of many times.
Whoa, we have a great view of the box tonight, Nolan. I think I can see the fifth dimension from here.
Don't get too close. It might suck you in.
Thelonious is down. I repeat, Thelonious is down. Oh, well, the mittens have brought him back up. Right, those mittens. It's like they have some magical power.
Well, they are magical mittens.
They're just mittens. I said it's like they're magical. It's a metaphor. It's a very beautiful day in Cedar. I agree, Thelonious. I see a lot of mustaches in the audience. A lot of mustaches on some beautiful ladies in Cedar. I've never been here before, but if that's how they roll.
I'm kind of in.
Sawyer Stein wiping his boots as he always does, showing respect for the canvas. Probably pretty much the only respectful action this man has ever taken in the world of pro wrestling. He's a backstabber. He's a cheater. He's every bad word I can think of, so I'm just going to stop talking about him and focus on good Thelonious and all the good things that he does.
Well, he did buy me a hazelnut cold brew the other day.
And this match is underway. What are we expecting in this one, Nolan? Some standard chain wrestling? Some standard pins? A submission matchup, maybe?
Well, I would like to see what would happen if these mittens just got forgotten at home one day. Can they even be forgotten, or are they just...
What did he just pull new ones out of the box?
They just pop out of the portal anywhere he goes.
Thelonious drawing the line. The crowd getting amped. They know they are about to see combat. But Sawyer Stein. Whoa. I don't like Sawyer Stein, and he does not like those mittens, and our feelings are hurt. Thelonious redrawing the line. Oh, and a mitten to the face of Sawyer. That was my favorite moment of tonight.
Well, Sawyer Stein has been embarrassed by these mittens more than one occasion.
All right, that mitten appears to be in a conversation with Thelonious. What are they planning here? He's whispering, and the other mitten right to the face of Sawyer Stein. I wouldn't like those mittens either if I was Sawyer. The mittens seem to be talking a little trash here, and a double mitten chop. Two more mittens right to the chest of Sawyer Stein.
Lefty and righty are on the attack early.
Did you just say lefty and righty?
Yes, lefty and righty. Those are the mittens.
That's their names. The mittens have names.
Yes. Have you not been following?
All right, well, lefty and righty laying into the chest of Sawyer Stein. Oh, Thelonious getting that blood flowing in his legs. He's charging up. What's coming here? Oh, I thought he was going for that stinger splash, but it was a
mitten splash.
Yeah, mitten fall. Up on that second. Ooh, those mittens coming in. Crowd counting along. 10 mitten punches right to the dome of Sawyer Stein. Taking him off his feet. This match could be over before it begins. 1 and 3. Just 2, Nolan. Just a 2. This match continues. Was he talking to righty there? I think he's looking for a mandible mitten. Ooh, but Sawyer Stein biting the mitten of Thelonious. Or lefty or righty, I'm not really sure, but the mitten has been bitten. Oh, Sawyer Stein with the huge lariat. Resetting this matchup. Sawyer Stein now firmly in control with just one move. Strapping on the chin lock now.
Just one move, but I fear that good Thelonious here could have this match won with one mitten tied behind his back.
I'm still always confused and surprised that the mittens are regulation, considering... Sawyer Stein just, I believe, pulling the hair of Thelonious and just driving his head down the canvas. But as I said, with how much they seem to interfere in these matchups, I'm surprised 365 allows them to be regulation.
It's 2025, Haviko. You got to respect other cultures. Good Thelonious comes all the way from the fifth dimension. It's a bit of diplomatic... I can't talk. Immunity. He can bend the rules a little.
You and your contracts and all your lawyer's speech, but this match continues as... Ooh. Thelonious may need a lawyer soon to get his... Or a doctor maybe to get his eyesight back. As Sawyer Stein now just stomping a mud hole of sorts into the chest of Thelonious.
Lefty and righty are trying to wake him up. Oh, they're warming up.
I think he's just twitching out in the corner.
Stand back, Sawyer. They're playing possum.
The mittens were trying to protect the chest, it looked like, of Thelonious. Good friends are those mittens. Sawyer's got Thelonious up. Spin cycle.
Huge spin cycle.
That move disorientates a man. Thelonious out on 2. This match continues. Again, that spinning sidewalk slam that Sawyer Stein refers to as the spin cycle. It disorientates you. Leaves you dizzy and in a world of hurt.
And it's like a car crash. You're crashing down at a certain speed. Your whole body, your brain, everything is going at that speed, and it stops suddenly.
It's impossible to know your ring position after a move like that. Sawyer Stein with a nice drop kick. That is why they call him flawless. Off the ropes here. Ducks the clothesline to Thelonious. Sunset flip attempt. He's got those hips. He's got those hips trying to pull him down, but no, Sawyer Stein holding on to the referee. Stopping the pin attempt.
Throwing those mittens to the ground. What's he going for here?
Ooh, leg drop across righty and lefty. He's got the leg hooked. Out onto the mittens. Thelonious survives.
Sawyer Stein's got it.
He's got the mitten and the shoulders of Thelonious pinned down. Both of them now. Another pin attempt here. All shoulders and all mittens are off the canvas now. Thelonious still has some fight left here. Oh, Sawyer Stein though just colliding righty into the knuckles of lefty here. That's gotta hurt. Spin cycle number 2 coming in. But that mitten down the gullet of Sawyer. I don't know if that's righty or lefty, but Sawyer is eating them.
How do you not know which one?
Well, which one? They look the same to me. Which one's righty? Which one's lefty?
I'm going to let you figure that one out for yourself.
Sawyer Stein eating that turnbuckle with his chest.
Oh, the leg chop.
Oh, another double chest chop from the mittens. And to the back. Mitten power is in full effect. Off the ropes here.
Oh, right to the tummy belly.
That looked effective. 2, and I thought that was it.
Good Thelonious looking to continue his winning streak here.
I thought the mitten dance was the finish, but this match continues.
There's no denying that Mitten Mania is going to be running wild here tonight. And it looks like this is the end for
Thelonious is calling for. He's calling for that mandible mitten.
Uh-oh.
Oh, super kick right to the mitten.
Uh-oh.
Sad mitten, dead mitten. It's a useless mitten. He's got one more, though. Sawyer Stein blocks the mitten, and another super kick.
Lefty's righty, you're out.
Wait, shin, mitten.
Oh, no. The mittens are on.
Music.
The mittens are on, but no one's on.
He's got that double underhook locked in here. The mittens are still alive, and the mittens knocked out right in front of our very eyes. Is he going for it? Does he have it locked in? The flawless finish, and he hits it.
It's over.
No one's kicking out of that. I don't care what dimension you are from. Sawyer Stein picking up a huge victory here in Cedar.
Like I said, Thelonious has been on quite a winning streak as of late.
A former global champion Sawyer just knocked off here in Cedar. Sawyer's been known as a tag team champion or so over this past year. but showing that he can do things on his own. Look at not even another member of the Moment of Truth out here by ringside. I'm actually a little impressed. He did it on his own tonight.
And he has been doing it on his own. He gave Becky Beech quite a beating last week. He may not have came out on top, but lefty and righty are...
Are you going to tell me who is who yet? That one's right. No, that one's right. No,
okay.
That one's righty.
Right. For all of you watching on YouTube, can you please explain why they're named lefty and righty to
Join the event tonight, so
throw it in the comments.
Yeah.
Save me the breath.
Good. Our fourth match of the evening is a singles contest scheduled for one fall.
Nolan James, sometimes sitting here at the commentary table, it's a little hard, so you want to be in that ring. But you know what? This match we're about to see, I couldn't compete in it if I wanted to, because we are about to see a battle of the heavyweights. Two big boys going at it here in Cedar, British Columbia. Making his return to a 365 ring, it is Rex Rothschild.
Right, Rex Rothschild is on an undefeated streak here.
From Duncan, British Columbia, weighing in at 235 pounds, ruthless Rex Rothschild.
He grew up just down the road. I'm guessing he would have some family and friends here in Cedar to support him, and he's going to need all the support he can get, taking on one of our biggest competitors at 365, a man who's been on quite the roll.
As I was saying, ruthless Rex Rothschild is undefeated here in 365 Pro Wrestling. He's been on a bit of a mean streak, I hear, lately, so let's see how that affects him.
What a matchup we have here. Again, battle of the heavyweights ready to collide. That familiar music, the music of a 365 staple. This man has been up and down the island with us, Nolan, over to the mainland. He has held championship gold in 365 Pro Wrestling, and I think it's only more gold in his future. He has impressed me more than anybody over the last year. It is Malik Melo.
From Vancouver, BC, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 280 pounds, this is Malik Melo.
You're right, Haviko. Malik Melo is very impressive as of late. Just keeps getting better. You know, a few years ago, I lent this kid my knee pads for his first ever Battle Royal. That kid ended up being Malik Melo. And I can't be more proud of this man right here.
Look at the confidence he walks to the ring with. No, nothing to be nervous about. He knows this is his ring and his match to lose. But as you said, Rex Rothschild undefeated. The implications of this match, it's as big as these boys are. The smile on the face of Malik Melo, always embracing competition. He hits hard. We're going to see how hard back Rex Rothschild can hit. Neither one of these two are going to back down. I'm looking forward to this clash.
Well, like I said, Rex Rothschild is on a bit of a mean streak, a little bit of a terror here as of late. He's getting a little cocky. Malik's making fun of the bald cheetah.
Lots of confidence in this ring. Here we go, our first lockup. These two big bulls. Test of strength in the middle of the ring, and a break here. Right back to the lockup, though. Rex able to get a step in on Malik here.
Malik's clearly overpowering him. Look at the frustration on Rex's face.
I mean, a bit of a standoff, but yeah, I'm sure both these two are used to being the stronger man in any given match.
I was just going to say the same thing. And that's, when you get two strong guys like this, not only is it a clash of strength, but egos collide at the same time.
Again, we normally use our strength to our advantage, but when your strength has been neutralized by your opponent, it's time to get creative, and I'm excited to see what these two are going to pull out. Test of strength. Someone can actually reach Malik in this match. I tried this once and had to get on Zack Andrews' shoulders. But here we go. These two men testing their will, testing their might. Looks like Malik with the slight advantage, just judging by the grimace on Rex's face here. That power just coursing through their arms.
This is impressive. Oh,
breaking the test of the knuckle lock there and into a headlock is Rex Rothschild. Smart maneuver. He wasn't winning the first game, trying to win the second, but cannot take Malik off his feet with that shoulder tackle.
Malik isn't phased at all. I'm loving this.
Rex trying it again off the ropes. Listen to that sound. Meat colliding. What a thwap.
Rex is telling Malik to take a turn.
Malik off the ropes. I wouldn't try this. Oh. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anyone take a shoulder tackle from Malik and stay on their feet. Never mind, live to tell another day. Oh, that shoulder tackle with punching the big man a little bit, ducking the clothesline too. And there we go. First man off his feet. Rex Rothschild hits the canvas.
And I can't say that I'm surprised. Malik Melo, he's used to this big man game. He knows how to play these guys in the tackle game.
We've seen this before. The big open hand mitts from Malik.
Listen for it. You wait for that double chop. If he gets the time to hit it, listen to the power up.
He's going to tattoo those handprints right on his chest. He's opening them up here. Each one of those hurting more than the last. The blood vessels just breaking on that open chest.
Now listen to him channel the power.
Does he really need one more, Malik?
Oh!
Rex ducking the chop. Goes for one of his own. There you go, Nolan.
The taste of Bruce Lee. It gives him the strength.
Double overhanded chop taking Rex down to the canvas, and now the big man flies. Malik with an elbow right to the heart.
Could have broke his sternum on that one.
Out quickly on one.
Well, Ruthless Rex Rothschild, that's a hard name to say. His mama is mean to him. He's not so cocky anymore.
Triple R's here being hooked up. Suplex position. What's Malik going for? Wait, suplex it right outside the ring. Rex able to slip behind, took a bit of a tumble, but recovers.
Look out, Ronny.
Yeah, throwing Malik into the corner, almost colliding with I think he went to the eyes of Malik. Malik blinded, getting taken out with a clothesline.
Very subtle rake of the eyes. That was smooth.
Malik still trying to shake off the effects of that rake to the eye. Trying to wipe the tears out of the way. Rex has now got Malik in that corner. Opening him up. And chop of his own. The crowd here in Cedar seem to enjoy those chops a lot more when they're coming from Malik. Hearing boos now for Rex Rothschild.
Yeah, we usually hear a woo with a chop, but tonight we're getting boos.
Rex has got Malik in the corner again. He's calling for it one more time.
Oh, here we go.
Double duck of the chops, and again, Rothschild hitting Malik with a bit of his own medicine, that double overhand chop in the corner.
But you see, he didn't get all of it because He didn't channel that.
But if you notice, though, those chops, they haven't taken Malik right down. Little flip over stunner there. Ducking the kick. Oh, leg drop. I was speaking a little too soon because Malik is now down off his feet. And Rothschild has the momentum in this match.
Man, look at the chest of Malik. He's battered and bruised from those chops. Smart move.
He leaves a lot of matches looking fresh as a daisy, but you're right. The war wounds are starting to build early in this matchup. Shot to the stomach, now clubbing blow to the back. The punishment continues, and just the disrespect, flicking the sweat off into the face of Malik. Just now continuous stomps in the corner.
Lining them up.
Yeah, Rex showing that ruthless side, but misses the splash in the corner.
Oh no.
So does Malik. Off the ropes for Rex. Catches his neck and brings him down with a neck breaker.
Tears him down by the ear.
You're right, Nolan. I don't think you got all of that. Malik is able to kick out, and this match continues. Malik rolling out to the outside, trying to regroup here. The assault continues. Rex showing where he got that name, Ruthless. Continuing the assault. Malik trying to fight back. Didn't have a lot of steam on that forearm. Oh, eating some shots to the gut now. Rex now just taking that wrist tape off. I think he was looking to do something. Yeah, he was. He's now using the other hand to choke Malik.
No, what are you talking about? The ref took the tape.
He had tape on his other hand. Rex now smashing the forehead of Malik off that post. That
referee's count is at 7, and Rex Rothschild breaks the count. We're back to 1.
Yeah,
he's having a good time.
He's having some fun out there, dishing in the punishment, but he better not get too distracted and carried away. This could be a double
clear, and the fans out of the way. Oh.
Faking us all out here.
Fake them out.
Jumping over the chair of that front row fan.
I'm going to say this is not a place you want to be. You never want to leave Malik inside the ring when you're on the outside.
Malik able to get back up to a knee. Now back to both feet. You're right, Nolan. You can't give this man any time to breathe. Slingshot over the top rope. What strength. And Malik is back in this match. Listen to the sound of the lariat. Back elbow to follow up. Malik is taking back control of this match. Off the rope. Oh, his clothesline.
He could have crushed his larynx there.
Picking Rex up.
Should have went for the cover, Malik.
This match so far has been about punishment. These two big men looking to dish out more. Splash in the corner. Now Malik is climbing. We see him hit his elbow drop from here, but once he goes...
Oh, a big corporate clothesline.
Oh, I thought that was it.
The crowd thought it was it.
This match continues.
Wow.
From the heavens, sending Rex straight to hell, but this match continues.
Right there, Malik Melo reminds you, not only a powerhouse, but a high flyer.
He's got a little bit of it all. And he's got this match in firm control. Just one move away from victory here. Rex is in a world of hurt.
Is he going for that spinning powerbomb? Could be all over right here.
The crowd wants to see it. Oh, Rex is a big boy, though. Not the easiest man to pick up.
He didn't even get the chance.
Working Malik into that corner, followed up with some shoulder tackles here, and a big stinger splash.
Rex looks delirious. I don't think he knows where he is.
Up on the second rope.
Oh. Taking it out of himself on that one, too.
These two big men are flying, and is that enough? No. Did you expect tonight's battle of the heavyweights to possibly be determined with a high-flying maneuver like we have just seen?
Things are getting out of hand, and I'm loving it.
These two are showing they can do it all.
Looks like he might be going for that nightmare pendulum. But Malik's not having any of it.
Yeah. Couldn't move Malik, so back to the strike game for Rex Rothschild here. What's he looking for? Trying to pick the big man up, get him up on that turnbuckle.
I've seen this before from him. Could he be going for a top rope Frankensteiner?
Not the athleticism you would normally expect from such a giant, but you know what? After what we've seen tonight, I wouldn't rule it out. Possibly
Maybe
going for a superplex.
Malik's fighting out.
Yeah, able to make some space here. Rex right back up
back
onto that.
for him.
Yep, right back up on that second rope.
Here it comes. What did I tell you, Frankensteiner? You want to see two big men fly? Here it comes.
He's up on the top rope.
Oh!
Took a bit of a tumble. I think Malik was able to counter things.
Malik went for a power, but the sit-out power bomb.
Both men came crashing down, but Malik has Rex right where he wants him.
It looks like he's going above
He's
the
on the
rim.
side of the ring, but I know he can clear it.
Above the rim is what he calls that elbow drop, and that's
got
the
that
end.
shoulder hooked, and it is over. Knew exactly where he was in the ring. Another victory.
Well, we better get some medical attention out here for Rex Rothschild.
Our referee, Ronny, checking on Rex here.
There's a reason we call it high risk when you go up top like that.
Crashing down on the back of his neck. Being followed up by the biggest elbow drop in pro wrestling. He's got to be in a world of hurt right now. This can't feel good. We'll get him checked onto the back, that's for sure.
Well, what do you got to say about Malik Melo pulling out another big victory here tonight?
I don't think I can say anything I haven't already said. He continues to impress me. The Global Championship opportunity, that's what I think is next for him, Nolan. I think he deserves to be in the main event picture and have a shot at the #1 spot in 365.
No doubt. And what a scary thought that would be if he was the global champion.
Yeah, and Malik has taken out top champions from across this province, including Judas Icarus, Sebastian Wolfe. So again, that global championship shot I think is in his future.
Already done so. Please like and subscribe to the 3. Then our next contest is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. And it is for the 365 Tag Team Championship.
Here we go, Haviko. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we've got a double main event here tonight.
It feels like it. Championships on the line, and I thought this was just going to be a nice friendly matchup between Reloaded and Guilty by Association, but after what we saw earlier tonight, might be a bit of a grudge match. Reloaded spoiling the fun of Eddie Osbourne and Krofton as they look to pick the scraps of the fallen Becky Beech, but Reloaded coming to make the save and now challenging for the tag team championships. Will they be the ones to dethrone Eddie Osbourne and Krofton?
Well, you know, Reloaded, I would say the most decorated tag team in BC. But right now, we got our current champions coming to the ring.
It is a surprising fact, a shocking stat that Reloaded, as much tag team gold as they have held in the past, the 365 tag team championships have never been in their grasp. As you said, probably the most well-known, definitely the most decorated tag team in British Columbia. But those championships, could tonight be the night that they go home with Reloaded?
Well, never say never, Haviko, but you know as well as I do that Eddie Osbourne and Krofton, they're one mind when they're in the ring together.
And that one mind was looking like a grumpy bear earlier today. How much grumpier would they be if they went home empty-handed?
Well, you know, you don't usually see that dark side of Krofton, but I know from experience you don't want to get on his bad side.
Guilty by association, Eddie Osbourne and Krofton. Their energy levels may have been down today, but ours are about to be picked back up, as coming to the ring is the most electric, exciting tag team you will ever see. Shareef, Morrow, and Jacky Lee, Reloaded. I once auditioned to join Reloaded. Didn't quite make the cut, but they got great fashion sense, great maneuvers in the ring, and they're great friends. It's good to see.
Well, it's the Prince of Pop-Tarts and the Mischief Maker.
Pop-Tarts, we normally save those till after the show. We're getting things going early here in Cedar.
And you know, when I say Eddie Osbourne and Krofton are one mind in the ring, I can't, even words don't describe how in tune Reloaded is. These two have been wrestling for 9 years, and they've been together as a tag team since day one.
They are in sync as two brothers could be. They are brothers in this pro wrestling life, and they've been traveling the world together. They've been taking titles.
The Prince of Pop-Tarts, Jacky Lee! And his partner, the Mischief Maker, who is celebrating a birthday today. Representing the Lionsgate Dojo, this is Reloaded!
Happy birthday, Shareef.
And the birthday boy is Shareef Morrow! And their opponent, introducing first, from Camel River, BC, weighing in at 333 beer strong pounds, Eddie Osbourne!
No love for our champions here tonight.
From Salt Spring Island, standing 6'5", this is Krofton! And they are the reigning and defending 365 Tag Team Champions, guilty by association.
That's not a sound you hear often. Boos coming away of Krofton, but after what he did tonight to Becky Beech, I think he deserved it.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe she deserved it. I don't know what she did to him to get on Krofton's bad side. Well, it looks like we're going to start off with Eddie Osbourne and Shareef.
The bell has rung. This tag team championship match is underway here in Cedar, British Columbia at the Cedar Community Hall. Eddie Osbourne coming in hot off the start, but gets caught by Shareef. Snapmare out of the corner. Building up the energy early. What is Shareef looking for here? Off the ropes, but Eddie Osbourne just running to the outside, but gets caught nonetheless. Flipping senton over the ropes. No timeouts in pro wrestling, Eddie Osbourne. Working his way over to the corner. I guess this counts as a tag.
That's a tag.
Krofton consoling his tag partner, possibly inadvertently tagging himself into this match.
Jacky Lee is ready for battle.
I don't know if you can tell, Nolan, but Krofton has the height advantage in this matchup right now, but Jacky Lee doesn't care and picks the leg of the taller opponent. Krofton, though, just tossing Jacky into the corner.
Well, Jacky Lee has spent his career
from Krofton after a little insult on the height situation here, but ducking the clothesline. Fast-paced action to start this match. Beautiful head scissors. Kick to the stomach. Assist off that second rope. Nice arm drag from Jacky. Lee Reloaded is rolling here. Eddie Osbourne tags back in. Oh, and runs right into that post. What's Jacky thinking here? Using guilty by association against each other. That's a headbutt. The crowd's loving it. Innovative offense from Reloaded here.
Looks like they're communicating to each other. What are they thinking?
Both members of Reloaded in the ring, climbing up top.
Off the top.
Big Frog Splash-esque cross bodies. Those boys can fly.
And that just shows how in sync this veteran tag team is. You see that they didn't even use words. They just gave each other a look. And next thing you know, they're flying.
Both members Reloaded here, just laying in the strikes, the kicks, the punches to guilty by association. They're smelling blood. Back up top for Reloaded. Looking for those tag team championships. But got caught in the excitement of it all. Both men up. Slipping behind the larger opponents and running them into each other. Another headbutt from Krofton to Eddie, but this time in a more dangerous region. Eddie trying to get to his feet, but he's hurting.
He hurt his mommy daddy button, as he likes to call it.
Whoa. Jacky Lee being tossed off, being caught by Eddie, and a cutter, body bag cutter from the champion. That'll slow the pace of things.
Now, I'd usually be complaining that he should go for the cover, but Eddie's just trying to recover. There's that cover.
That button got pressed really hard. Eddie's still hurting here.
It could have been over there.
Oh, big elbow down onto the skull of Jacky. That's going to jar the spine. Choking him on that second rope now and working together as the great tag team they are. Big boot to the chest of Jacky.
Eddie Osbourne trying to recover in the corner here.
He's got Jacky scooped up, body slam. Ooh. Stomp to the knee here, working a little bit of everything.
You gotta take those high flyers out of the legs. Krofton being a high flyer, he knows that.
Choking Jacky down on the canvas now. I thought he was going for a pin, but again, Krofton in a foul mood. I don't know what Cedar, British Columbia did to Krofton or what bad members he has of this beautiful community, but this ain't the friendly Krofton we're used to seeing.
Maybe he's just hungover. Hanging out with Eddie Osbourne too much, it happens. You know this. I know this.
Jacky's just caught right now. Both arms being pulled apart. Now Eddie going to work with that leg. Guilty by association, slowing this down to their pace. This is how they like to fight.
Eddie Osbourne got a little bit of payback on that one, and he's letting the crowd know. And he's not done.
That was a different kind of spine buster, just jarring the tailbone of Jacky Lee.
Well, you know that there's a fine line in an atomic drop. And like I said, Eddie Osbourne was looking for payback.
Boots to the corner here from Krofton. The punishment continues. Reloaded was off to a great start in this match, but now they are hurting. But just as I say that, Jacky fighting back here. Can he make the room to get the tag that he needs? Whipping Krofton off the rope. The Krofton dumps that clothesline. Another one. Oh. Jacky Lee looking out of sorts.
Usually it's the opponent chasing Jacky Lee down. Huge WrestleMania 13 elbow drop.
Eddie looking to make another wish, maybe. No. Just driving his head down into the groin region, we'll say, of Jacky Lee. And now choking him across that bottom rope. I know Eddie knows better than this, so it's hard to watch. And same with Krofton, using the referee distraction to their advantage. With these dirty tactics, you'd think Sawyer Stein was hanging back out with these boys. Oh! And the biggest overhand chop you will ever hear. Eddie tried to apologize, but it doesn't take the sting away.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Jacky Lee needs that tag. Reaching for Shareef, reaching for the birthday boy, but this party might be spoiled. What's Krofton looking for? Setting. Yes, setting so easily. Jacky on that top rope, but Jacky fighting here. He's got some right hands to the midsection. Headbutt, had enough. Enough on the... What's he going for? With the meteor, he got those knees just enough to bring Krofton down.
They're both down. Jacky is out of it.
That is a long way down.
And this crowd is on fire.
Listen to Cedar, British Columbia. The first time they are getting 365 live, and they are loving it. Sling Blade. Another Sling Blade from Shareef. Drop kick now. Beautiful spin out on that. Nip up like it's nothing. He's got his target wired. Beautiful lariat to the outside. Now Insiguri to the back of the head of Eddie Osbourne. Relentless offense here from Shareef. He's up top.
He thinking.
Oh! Taking Eddie out too. And new champions. No! Eddie kicking out. Krofton trying to break out the pin, but a little too late, colliding with his own partner here. What's Shareef going for? He's got both members of Guilty by Association locked up.
Wow.
Oh, that was going for a sliced bread. Landing on his feet, making it look easy. Double reverse 18.
What skill.
What a combination here. Eddie's pin. Did he get his shoulder up? The ref did not go through. Oh, his shoulder was just up. Lost track in the sea of bodies. This match is getting chaotic. Oh! He up top and gets caught with a cutter from Krofton. Shareef coming in. DDT from Shareef.
DDT.
Only 2 men left on their feet.
Oh.
What Shareef looking for doesn't matter because he is caught. Eddie Osbourne in control, but he does not see Jacky behind him. Jacky is recuperated here. Wheelbarrow. We've seen him win championship with that maneuver.
Like you said, the titles that have eluded these guys.
Oh, but Jacky, not the legal competitor, couldn't go for the pin. Shareef here, working together with Jacky.
Oh, Red Rover, they call Rover.
Yeah, spilling out the teammate of Eddie Osbourne. It is 2-on-1 now. We can see new tag champs. Oh, no. Oh, low blow from Krofton. The referee did not see it. Eddie Osbourne has Jacky.
You know what time it is?
Wait,
Good God. Man.
The Campbell River, and Eddie used both of them. Both members reloaded their pin here in 3. Still 365 tag team champion.
Still 365 Pro Wrestling Champion, Eddie Osbourne. Krofton.
Wow.
Guilty by Association.
What a match. I thought we were going to have new tag team champions.
Wow. What a match. Wow. What a finish. Nolan, I can't say anything else other than what you just said. I thought Reloaded was walking out of here champions. And then that double stack River City driver. We've known Eddie Osbourne for a long time. We've seen him take on a lot of punishment. But that was on another level. These are some bad men.
I don't know what to say. That was death times 2. We all know Eddie Osbourne likes to kill, and kill he did. And, you know,
Need a lot more Pop-Tarts to bring those two back to life. Wow.
Eddie Osbourne and Krofton still the tag team champions. And you know what time it is?
Time for the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. This is a singles contest scheduled for one fall, and it is for the 365 Global Championship.
This could be literally the biggest challenge for our champion, our challenger, Sebastian Wolfe.
That's right. The current new champion. This is Elliot Tyler's biggest opponent so far. But you know, here on Vancouver Island, he's on the home playing field. 365 is dominant here, and so is Elliot Tyler. So let's hope Sebastian Wolfe has been studying.
The world has been studying Sebastian Wolfe, been making a name for himself these last couple of years in the spotlight of many promotions, working for AEW and many top promotions here in Canada. As you mentioned, the new Extreme Wrestling champion. He's familiar with singles gold. Can he take home 365 singles gold here tonight in Cedar?
Look at his shirt.
That's a beautiful shirt. Looking good as always. It's the Ogie, our 365 global champion.
Look how Nolan.
I've said it before, so you know I'm not biased just because he's wearing that ridiculously good-looking shirt. Elliot Tyler is one of my favorite people, one of my favorite pro wrestlers.
I can't be too hurt. He didn't invite you to his wedding either.
Again, putting the word pro in front of wrestler. This guy, he's someone to admire, someone to respect, how he handles himself and his business in and outside of the locker room. He's someone to look up to, someone we could all learn something from, the Ogie.
But you know, talking to him in the back, this championship lifestyle has gotten to him.
Introducing first, the challenger. He is a former NEW Tag Team Champion. He is a former D5 Tag Team Champion. And he is the current NEW Champion from Vancouver, British Columbia, the Lone Wolf, Sebastian Wolfe. And his opponent. He is a multi-time main eventer of the Commodore Ballroom. He has main evented at Nat Bailey Stadium. And he is a former VIPW Tag Team Champion with a reign of 999 consecutive days. From Planet Terror, he is the reigning, defending 365 Global Champion, the Ogie, Elliot Tyler!
Both these two men with a lot of accolades, but that right there is what this match is all about. The main event for the 365 Global Championship, the prize of all prizes.
That's what this business is about to me. And Wolfe better not be disrespecting that championship.
Only few competitors have ever had their name on that championship. Will Sebastian Wolfe be the next man with his name on that title? That's mine.
Yeah, that's right. Your baseball rival.
Elliot Tyler going down memory lane a little bit with our Cedar audience. Again, the Vancouver Island crowd They've been watching wrestling up and down this island for many years. We see a lot of faces in this audience. Yes, a lot of locals to Cedar and the mid island area. But again, a lot of the 365 faithful, they travel with us, Nolan, up and down the island and possibly over tomorrow to the mainland when we are in New Westminster.
I can't wait for that one. But right here, right now, it's all that matters.
The bell has rung. This match is underway, but bit of a palm strike to start this match and an overhand chop from Elliot Tyler to follow up. Oh, the big bad Sebastian Wolfe just choking our champ in the corner and just not even phased from that chop by Elliot Tyler.
Elliot Tyler usually likes to have fun with his opponents in the beginning of a
Nice
match.
Indie kick here. Oh. Wow, vicious drop kick to the face of Wolfe.
He's not playing.
No, Elliot Tyler knows he needs to bring it to match this intensity. Hip toss here. Another low drop kick from Elliot Tyler. Quick action to start this match. Neither man backing down. Ducks the clothesline here. Up. Spinebuster to the champion.
This could be it.
Out on two.
Man, the torque on that spine buster.
Up on his shoulders here, Elliot Tyler carries position, able to slip out though. Pushes Wolfe off the ropes and shot to the lower back, just sending Wolfe tumbling out to the floor.
Elliot Tyler looks like he needs some time to recover.
Taking a breather here, getting the crowd behind him, building some momentum off the ropes to a side dive. Just got a piece of Wolfe. That's a big man to try to take down, so he's going to possibly try it again here. Back into the ring. The crowd's behind him. Off the ropes. Through them, but no. Wolfe catches Elliot Tyler. He's got him hooked up on the outside. Oh! Catching the ropes and onto the apron with that suplex.
Getting caught up in the ropes like that, your career's on the line.
Elliot Tyler pulling himself up in the corner, hurting here. Big right hand to his face. Wolfe following up with kicks to the corner now. Kicks in the corner, I should say. Kicks right to the stomach and now punches to the face. Elliot Tyler's getting battered here. Forearms now, strike after strike. Elliot Tyler's still on his feet, but for how long? If it's fighting back, always fight left in Elliot Tyler. Kick to the face, but
oh no.
Sebastian Wolfe sweeping the legs of Elliot Tyler. Holding that neck. Ate some whiplash from that top turnbuckle, spilling out to the floor here. Trying to regroup. Sebastian Wolfe in firm control of this matchup. Could he be leaving Cedar double champion?
Elliot Tyler not looking too good out there. Oh. Right to the ribs. Sebastian Wolfe has Elliot Tyler right where he wants him. But what's this?
Oh, working on that arm though. Elliot Tyler's got wrist control off the ropes. Ooh, with that short spear, not even letting Elliot Tyler make any room off the ropes. Got him trapped. Using those ropes now to his advantage. Yeah, Elliot Tyler is tied up, going nowhere.
Sebastian Wolfe has finished many a men with that spear.
Just constant knee strikes now and following up with a big boot. Elliot Tyler back outside the ring. Wolfe could not win the championship via countout. You know he knows this. I think he's just trying to send a message that he is in firm control of this matchup.
That's what I was about to say. Oh.
Elliot Tyler now just pulling Wolfe into that ring post.
Well, he thought he was in control.
Elliot Tyler is not a man you should give any time to breathe. You got to put him away when you have the chance.
Oh.
Not to be underlooked, and Wolfe now just that hot shot off the top rope right to his throat. Bashing his head up the turnbuckle. Some aggression from Elliot Tyler tonight.
Boom.
One side of the ring to the other. Referee Ronny here urging the two to get back in the ring, but Elliot Tyler continuing this punishment, climbing to the second. What's he thinking here? Is he going to bring Wolfe in the hard way? Wolfe, though, fighting Elliot Tyler off.
Oh.
Elliot Tyler right back on it with that strike.
This is dangerous here, Haviko.
Climbing up to the second. Could be looking for a superplex. That's one way to neutralize the bigger opponent here, but that is a big man to take on to us. Both men come crashing down. The impact to their spines. Wolfe in a world of hurt here. You can see him grimace.
Elliot Tyler hitting that big move to try and get some time to recover, but you know it took it out of him too. But he's back to his feet.
Elliot Tyler has been defending that global championship up and down Vancouver Island since the end of last year.
Look at those forearms.
As the wear and tear finally caught up to our champion, ducking the big Booker T style kick there. Oh, chopping down the leg. Strike after strike, picking Wolfe apart, scooping him up. Big body slam. Champion's going for the pin here. Does he got him? Two and out on two.
Close.
Great combination from Elliot Tyler. Grinding away.
Elliot Tyler showing that he's a powerhouse too.
Trying to get himself fired up here.
Both men having a hard time getting up.
Summoning any life he can. Off the ropes. Oh, sliding forearm. Wolfe is taking a tumble. Spilling into that second rope. Off the ropes for Elliot Tyler, though. Pass by. That's it. Elliot Tyler's boots are still on. New champion here, folks. Two, and he kicked out.
I'm stressing out, Heavy.
This is as real as it gets. The intensity from these two individuals. We're feeling it spill out here at the commentary table. Double underhook. This is not looking good for Elliot Tyler. He's got him up.
Good driver.
Just folding him in. No! He somehow got his shoulder up. Just folding Elliot Tyler in half, as you said, with that Tiger driver.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but those were his finishing maneuvers. No one's kicked out of those, especially consecutively like that.
Sebastian Wolfe, Elliot Tyler battling for the global championship, battling to see who is best in BC. Oh, big kick again, but catching ref Ronny. Our ref is down and out.
Elliot Tyler coming in like a house of fire.
Oh, but getting knocked right back down by the big forearm from Sebastian Wolfe. We don't have a referee. Neither man can win this match at this moment.
And
Wolfe is looking for
hey, what are you doing? Hey,
that Wolfe now just coming to the commentary desk and grabbing the championship away from us. That is not his championship yet. This match is not over. Elliot, oh no, there is no referee. Therefore, at this moment, there are no rules. And that time, swinging for the head of Elliot Tyler.
One,
cradle here.
Two. We got a referee.
Kick out. Kick out on two. Not enough. Belt. Elliot Tyler is down, but Referee calling for the bell disqualification in this match. And now Wolfe taking our completely uncalled for. This is 365 Pro Wrestling. That is not how we do things.
I'm not going to complain.
Wolfe now has lost this match by disqualification. His own fault. Now Inferno coming in to make the save. Kick. Coming to restore some order here.
That was Josh.
Josh Cadwell coming out of the big kick to Inferno. Zack Andrews coming to save his Fallen Circus friend here. The equalizer. Fallen Circus coming to save the day, but here's the moment. Sawyer Stein.
That's what I like to see.
This match is over, and this whole show is breaking down.
Our first time here in Cedar, we're not setting a good example. Well, Josh is upset. Sebastian Wolfe's leaving him high and dry.
Elliot Tyler and the Harlequin is working together. Triple super kick.
They better not have messed up his hair.
Elliot Tyler would be a great member of the circus, but for now, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful forearm to the face of Sawyer Stein.
Here goes Zack.
This is my favorite part of the night. Give it to Sawyer.
What are we?
I don't even know why Sawyer Stein's out here, but this is making me happy.
You know what we're going to see here, Haviko?
With his jeans on. I'm excited. I want to get in there and try one.
What are they pointing at? Is he pointing at who I think he is?
Hey, Ref Ronny has dealt with enough BS tonight. It's time for him to solve this out. Taking a page out of Ref Tim's playbook, dealing with business. The Fallen Circus and our champion Elliot Tyler standing tall with Ref Ronny.
That's it. What a night.
I'm coming home happy, Nolan. I don't know about you.
The referee's decision. Sebastian Wolfe has been disqualified. Your winner, and still 365 the local champion, the Yogi, Elliot Tyler.
And that's it. The official announcement, still the champion. We got the Fallen Circus in the house.
Cedar, how'd you like tonight?
Let's let the champ talk, shall we?
All right.
How would you guys like to see a lot more of Reloaded, of Zack Andrews, of myself, and of Inferno? I just want to say, I know it's January, but this is easily a front runner for one of the best crowds I will wrestle in front of this whole year. You guys were hot, top to bottom. Thank you.
Thank you, Cedar. What a debut.
I don't know much about Cedar, but I know I had to pass a liquor store to get here. So I encourage all of you to pick something up on the way home, drive home safely, and then when you get home, keep the party going, because I promise you, 365 and everyone here will be back in Cedar. Thank you, Cedar. Have a good night.
Elliot Tyler.
We couldn't. A man of the people, Elliot Tyler. A man with his words.
Like you said, this crowd has been hot as hell tonight. And I don't know about you, Haviko, but I'm coming back.
The Fallen Circus will be back. Elliot Tyler will be back. 365 Pro Wrestling will be back. I think the crowd is asking Inferno to do a flip. So on this note, good night, everybody. Did he do it? He's so good at those.
I thought he was going to end his career right there.